Hello, Nick Jones here. Welcome along to episode 2 in the Beginner Ab series, or the series for people with undiagnosed back pain who have been told to work on their core, but anything they do themselves seems to aggravate their back. Here's another option for you. Please pause and read the disclaimer, read it thoroughly before getting going. But apart from that, all you're going to need is a mat and just your body weight. And of course, if you are enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, comment below, whatever. Anything would be hugely appreciated. Apart from that, let's get to it. So our first move, what you're going to do is lie on your back, arms and legs in the air, engage your core. So pull in the tummy button, engage the core. Imagine you're trying to get into a pair of jeans that are one size too tight. Then extend one leg out and one arm out straight, and then bring it back in. And then swap the arms and the legs. So you go opposite arm, opposite leg, straighten, and then switch over. The trick is with this one is to not go too far to start with. Don't straighten the arm and leg out too far. Go super slow as well. And then if your back's okay with it and you want a bit of an extra challenge, extend the arm and the leg out a bit straighter. So episode 1, we covered a very nice, safe, simple move that I use with my clients who've come in with that kind of back pain, or if they're a beginner. This is another option. If you didn't get on well with that one, this is another option, or it is just another option, even if you got on okay with the other one. I would make sure, try and keep doing these ab moves though, until you feel comfortable enough with episode 1 and 2 before moving on to episodes 3, 4 and 5. Apart from that, rest there. We're doing 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. In the gap, you can do a bit of back rolling if you like, which is basically your arms out to the side like I'm doing, feet together, knees together, and just sort of roll the knees side to side. So again, this series is about finding, a few exercises that works for you and your back. And then it's about getting stronger and stronger and stronger on those moves. And when you get stronger on those moves, the core will be able to handle different moves. So let's go again. Start on your back, arms and legs sort of in a kind of dead ant position, dead bug kind of position, and then just straighten opposite arm out, opposite leg out. Again, don't go too far to start with. Make sure you pre-engage that core. So you're trying to hold that tummy in, try and pull that tummy button in. Imagine you're trying to get into a pair of trousers that are one size too tight. That normally makes people laugh, but it's a good way of thinking about it in terms of holding that tummy before doing this move. If you don't engage your core, the core's not going to be controlling the movement. But yeah, so like I said, it's about finding a few simple moves so we can strengthen that core, so then your core can handle some other moves. It's worked for loads of my clients where they come along and they can hardly do anything because of their back. And then we just start with a few simple moves, just slowly do more and more of them, slowly up the amount of reps and time under tension. They get stronger and stronger, and then we'll be able to add some more in later. Rest there, have a breather. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the same again. So another one you can do to kind of relax your back off is kind of hug your knees in nice and tight to your chest and do some little circles like this in the gap. But we're having a good 30 seconds off just to allow you some time to recover. Then we're going to go into the third and final round and then basically see how you get on with that. Okay, let's go then. Round 3. Perfect. So just start from there, dead bug position, slowly straighten opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't go too far to start with, and as you if you feel fine with it, extend the arm and the leg out a little further. Excellent. Just don't forget that pre-engagement of the core. Really kind of lock those abs in tight as you straighten your arm and leg out.
Halfway there.
And let's just keep it going. About 30 seconds left. So just keep it super simple, super easy to start with, and then slowly up the amount of work you do over time. So episodes 3 and 4 will have a bit more exercise in them, and then episode 5 is a case of if you can do all the moves in episode 5 without your back hurting, feel free to move on to my normal ab series. Apart from that, last few seconds, and rest there. Let's hit some back stretches, okay? So what you're going to do now is you're just going to let your knees fall over to one side, a little bit of pressure down on one of the knees, and then relax the opposite shoulder back. So you get a kind of nice twist through your spine. This gives you a nice stretch through the QLs. It's one of the most effective back stretches I've found with my clients. Is 90% of 99% of people come in with bad backs. This stretch is always really nice for them. But again, it's also worth remembering, if it does cause you any pain throughout this workout, just stop. And it's just, I promise you won't be doing your back any good if you're feeling pain as you're doing the movement. You're just going to wake up tomorrow morning feeling it in your back. So apart from that, just sink into the stretches. We're doing a good minute per stretch, so we can get really deep into those stretches. So slowly come out of that one, and then do it on the other side. So let the knees fall over to the other side. Bit of pressure down with the nearest hand, then relax your opposite shoulder back. So my knees are over to my left, so I'm relaxing my right shoulder back towards the mat.
Rest.
Okay, just sink into the stretch and then get ready to slowly come on out for the next one.
Let's go.
Okay, so slowly out, you're going to sit up onto your bum. You're going to cross your legs like I am, like you're back at school. Then chest up tall, walk your hands out slowly and drop your elbows down towards the floor. Again, don't worry if you can't get as low as me, but again, your goal is to kind of get your elbows on the floor in time. If you can't, that just means you're very stiff through your hips and lower back, and it means you need to be hitting these stretches often. And basically, the more supple and mobile you get, the better your back is going to feel day to day. If it's really stiff and tight like that, of course you're going to have that dull, nagging ache all the time.
10 seconds.
Apart from that, we're approaching the end now. Hope you enjoyed that today. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share, whatever. But the most important thing with this ab series is listening to your body. If you do that routine and you ache tomorrow, good, keep it going and keep doing that episode. If you don't ache, maybe try episodes 3 and 4. If you get pain in your back though, please stop this series immediately. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.